10 News cameras rolled while the SDG&E driver who hit and killed a homeless man in El Cajon walked freely from the courthouse after pleading guilty to the crime. 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty is joining us now with what's next and why the victim's family isn't happy.
Well, Kim, we tried to talk to Hector Hoyt as he left the courthouse. He had nothing to say to us, something that hasn't changed since the day we showed up at his house after the charges were filed.
No, we have nothing to say about nothing.
Police tracked down Hector Hoyt's damaged SDG&E work truck at this home in El Cajon, where we found him a few days later after he hit and killed Robert Fisher just a few miles away.
He pled to the original charge, which was a hit and run causing death.
The district attorney seemed happy with the plea. We built this virtual view to show you how they say it happened. While Hoyt drove north on Hamishaw, detectives say Fisher, who was homeless, jaywalked right in front of the work truck. Hoyt hit him and then drove off. Another car minutes later swerved to avoid Fisher, but hit him again. He died in the street.
Because the victim was a homeless man, that the penalty for hit and run was less severe.
Dan Gillian represents Fisher's family and says he has evidence that Hoyt left the scene because he was out drinking before the crash, not because he was in his SDG&E work truck and worried about his job.
It sends the wrong signal to the public that, you know, if you've been drinking and you hit somebody, you better run, and it's because it's better off.
Hoyt walked out of court without the question of DUI even being asked, but still facing serious prison time. Yeah, you got to keep in mind, this was not a plea deal. He pled guilty to the original charges, meaning that when he's sentenced on November 17th, it could be for up to 3 years behind bars. Dan Haggerty, 10 News.